Hey everyone, Wandering Trader here, and today we are going to be playing Minecraft. Actually, specifically Minecraft Word, to be specific and exact. So I want to show you, this is a new mini game released by Minecraft Office, and I just wanted to show you how this game works. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is write a heading. So let's say your heading says heading. All right, so that says heading, right? And you want to make it a little bit bigger, and then instead of making it bigger, you can just use your pre-formatted heading formatting. So here, see, I'm clicking heading over here in Styles, and now here heading. Now it says heading. It says heading 1, so I want to show you. And then if let's say you wanted a subtitle, which would be even smaller, so you can write, let's say, heading 2 over here, and then you would go to your styles and you would select heading 2. All right, so this is how Minecraft Word works in principle. So and let's say instead of that, let's say we were writing an essay. So I'm writing an essay. Right, so here I finished writing an essay, and now let's say I want my essay to be in a different font. So I can go over here to the font settings, and I can say, okay, I don't like the font Fedora, and instead I'm going to want to go for a font like Aleph. So here I put in the font Aleph, and now you can enlarge the text like this to make it a little bit bigger. You can make it even bigger or even smaller. Over here, you can make the text thicker, and here you can make it slanteder. Here you can make it underlineder, cross strike through, subscriptor, superscriptor, and this is one of my favorite features that came in one of the recent updates. This is called text effect. So here you see I can choose this effect, and then it's going to make a border for the text, which is in the color green, and is also going to fill the text with another color, which is called green. So what I can do actually is go to the color settings, and I can change the color with which it is filled. For instance, I can change it to purple, and then over here I can change that to yellow, and then I can erase all of this and start from the beginning. See, this is the beauty of Minecraft Word, is that you can just do whatever you want, whenever you want, and no one can stop you. You can even write bad words. Here's a bad word. Don't tell anyone I wrote this. It's a very bad word. Yeah, no writing bad words, kids. Don't try this at home. All right, so another interesting feature of Microsoft Minecraft Word is that you can build a table. So here's a table. This is actually the crafting table over here. So this is how you craft a table within the crafting table. So you need a 9x9 grid, and then you need to go into here and click buttons until things work out the way you wanted them to work out. In my case, that will be adjusting this until the squares are about square. And then you're going to have to find items. So you can craft an item. So here, let's find an item. Over here, you can put, let's say, the item R. All right, and here, if you put the item G, and here the item K, right? So, no, that's the item K. Here's the item G. So basically what you can do now is you can erase all of this, and you can write whatever you want. So here I'm writing crocodile, right? So here it says crocodile, and now let's say I don't like the word crocodile, so I can just erase it. So you can either press the backspace key to erase things, or you can just close the program in it and not save it, and it'll erase it automatically. Though I find that slightly more cumbersome. Okay, so another thing you can do if you're writing in a more interesting language that writes the letters backwards, like this one. So you can click this button, and this will make the text go right to left text direction, set the text to read from right to left. So basically when you click this, it'll put the text on the other side of the page, and that helps if you are normal. So let's say you wanted to write something in Hebrew. You wanted to write like base ha-knesses, right? So you're a base ha-knesses. Actually, I think it's pronounced like this, and then you have this, and you want to make it really small so no one can read it, like that. Here, size 1, I think, is the smallest size you can go in, but if you type here, you can even go to size 0.5, which the number must be between 1 and 1638, so I was correct. So this is the smallest size it can be. If you want to be able to read this, you can actually zoom in a tiny bit, and then you might be able to read it a tiny bit, though the easiest thing to do is just not read it at all, because who wants to read that? Okay, so moving on to another feature that I want to showcase in this showcase. So look, if you set the text size to 20, and then you write the word 20, which is not the same as 20. So you wrote 20, and then you take 20 and you put it in the style intense quote. So suddenly the word 20 becomes intense. You see, now it's not just 20, it's 20. So that's how you make intense quotes. If you want the quote to be less intense, you just put it as normal quote. Then just like 20. It's not actually an intense quote, it's just a quote, which is not intense. All right, so another feature I wanted to showcase here in Minecraft Word is the commands. So a command you can do over here, let's say, is called draw with the green highlighter. So you do that command, and then you can draw with the green highlighter. You can draw all sorts of things, like cheese. You draw like this. And it will be erasing things all the time if it hates you, like this. But you don't have to worry about that so much, because you can just go home, and then you can do some magic and erase everything you did since the beginning of the video. Alright, moving on. Let's say that you had something interesting you wanted to share with your whole school. Let's say you wrote an amazing article. Here, let's write an article. Alright, here's an article. So let's say you wanted to share this article with your whole school. So the thing that you can do is you can write this article in the beautiful font Stykes to Text, and then you can send it to them. The way you would send it to them is by saving. So you go to File, and then you click Close, and then you press Don't Save, alright? And that should help you save the file. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be the video after this video, because next means something which is after something which has already happened. Alright, if you like this video, don't like and forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, Yush.